Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm here. I'm going to be filming a what's in my bag. So I have two bags that I'm going to be doing for this video. The first bag that I have is like just my regular. So normally I have two bags. Well, I have a work bag, like a bag like that I'll put with my sneakers, my uniform, just like a duffel bag type bag, and then I also have a bag that I use on my days off. The one that I'm currently using for my day off is a Trader Joe's tote bag. It was literally only like $3. I was dead ass surprised because I was going to buy it. I was assuming it was like $20, and I called the guy. I'm like, hey, do you guys have the tote bag in stock? And I'm like, do you guys have the big one or the little one? And he's talking about, because at first I thought he meant the little one was $3. I bought this bag, this tote bag, for $3 single. Before I was using this bag, I was using a Juicy Couture bag, but then my zipper had broke. So right now I'm currently gonna be using this one, and then a couple months I'll probably buy a new tote bag. But yeah, I'm also currently a little bit sick right now, so I'm drinking my like, I think it was called like Throat Health Throat Coat Lemon and Chalea or something. As I've currently like been having a cold the last couple days. I've been going through a few things. I've been getting migraines on and off, and sometimes, like, you guys know I have a cough, right? But my cough has been worse, and sometimes I get a migraine when I cough, and sometimes like my throat, and I've been coughing so much, y'all, like to the point where people on the train like feel uncomfortable being around me. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying, like I sound like I'm sick as hell, you know? I mean, I always cough, but you know. And then also, like, the other day when I was eating and drinking, I couldn't even taste what I was eating and drinking. Like, what the hell? And then you guys, I kid you not, like, I've been coughing so much, and literally my nose has been runny all day. Like, even this morning when I had woke up, I was laying in bed gonna try to see if I could fall back asleep, right? But I literally couldn't, because every 5 seconds I had to grab a new piece of toilet paper and blow my nose. I kid you not, I blew my nose at least 100 times today, and constantly I've just been blowing my nose. I had so much snot. This is disgusting. I shouldn't be talking about this, but you get the point. And then yeah, and then other than that, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so it was a migraine, a cough, runny nose, and then I couldn't really like taste what was going on. I'm trying to think if it was something else, but yeah, other than that. Oh, and then the other day, tell me why 2 days ago, it's weird because sometimes, bro, I swear, so I showered. Okay, so I shower at night, right? Sometimes, most of the time I shower at night, and then sometimes I shower in the morning. Tell me why I showered at night, right? I changed into my satin pajamas. Tell me why I woke up, I was drenched in sweat. I was drenched in sweat, my whole pajamas. I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna wake up and be mad sweaty? And at the same time, I was so fucking cold. Like, I was trying to cover myself with the blanket. I kept on moving around. It was just like, oh my god, like, you guys, I've been sick and shit, like, you know? And like, sometimes recently, the last couple weeks, like, I haven't been smoking as much as I normally do, because a part of me wants to quit, but a part of me just wants to like control my smoking habits and just like cut it down. And also, like, sometimes because my bank account be like, you know what I'm saying, smoking can be expensive, so sometimes we don't have money to smoke, or you know, like, I gotta prioritize buying food and being able to buy a drink over smoking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be spending my last dollar on some za when I haven't even ate, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that's why I've been trying to take a break and stuff, and then stuff like that. But yeah, and then also tell me why, like, when I was smoking and stuff, like the last couple of times, like, why I was getting a headache when I smoke. Normally, like, sometimes, say if I smoke like maybe around like more than like 4 joints, maybe that's when I'll start getting a headache. But it was weird because, like, when I was just smoking weed, I was smoking cigarettes, I was getting the worst headache. And I'm like, I've noticed, because I've been trying to put down the weed, or like not do it as much, I've been smoking more cigarettes. Maybe that's why I've had a headache as well, which obviously, honestly, cigarettes is worse than weed. And if anything, I should probably prefer to smoke weed than cigarettes, because cigarettes is even worse, you know? But yeah, I mean, I'm trying, y'all, I'm trying, you know? But anyway, but yeah, so let's get on into this video. So for my bag that I use on my days off is the Trader Joe's tote bag. It looks like this. It has 2 pockets. It has one on the front, one on the back. It looks the same on both sides. Let's start with this pocket. First thing I have here is, this is, instead of carrying like a little plastic see-through tube, this is a joint container. I currently have 2 cigs in here. You guys, and lately, can I tell you guys, like, it's been so cold outside recently with the weather changing and it being like 40 degrees to the point where it's like sometimes I don't even want to be out until 2, 3 in the morning anymore smoking if I don't have to. I don't want to be outside in the cold if I don't have to. And because y'all know currently with my living situation, I can't light up in here. And I'm not even gonna risk it, y'all. I'm not even gonna risk it, you know? So at that point, I've just been wanting to like, yeah, like I'm just trying to, but I mean, yeah, anyway. Another thing, I have a lighter. And then next up, I have a chapstick, vanilla cupcake. This is currently my favorite chapstick right now. I love anything vanilla flavored, vanilla bean, vanilla in general, vanilla cupcake, vanilla. I love vanilla. I love chocolate chip. I am a vanilla girl. I love this one. I'm always reapplying chapstick and Vaseline, especially during the winter, because I feel like during the winter, that's when like you really gotta like moisturize and you really gotta oh, and that's another thing. Y'all need to make sure you're putting on Vaseline and chapstick, because it's so easy in the winter time to get chapped lips. Like I remember today, like I just felt my lips was like more, I don't want to say chapped because I knew I kept applying it, but it's like I felt like a burn kind of on my lip, and my lips always just felt like I needed to, you know what I'm saying? Because, and another thing is, years ago, let me tell y'all a story about what happened years ago. I remember I was out in the cold. My hand started bleeding, and my hand had like these white spots. And it was because my hands weren't moisturized. So that's another thing, especially in the winter, make sure y'all are moisturizing yourselves. Because I remember this one time, my skin like got all rough and hard because it wasn't, excuse me, y'all. It was like a few years ago. I remember I was telling my mom, I was telling my grandma, I didn't know what happened to my skin. But it turns out because I wasn't, moisturizing it enough that it had started bleeding, that it had started getting like what's it called, it was like it just started bleeding and my skin was like irritating. So that's another thing, another piece of advice I have for y'all. Just make sure y'all are keeping your lips and your skin, especially during the winter time, because you know it's a lot of shit going on in the winter. Next thing, I got a random red lip liner. Next thing, I got a lipstick in here. This is supposed to be in my work backpack, I mean my work bag, but I remember I used this for Halloween and I haven't put it in my other bag since, so it's just been in here. But honestly, recently, like, I've stopped wearing lipstick only because the one thing that was irritating about lipstick is that, like, every time you go to drink or eat something, it always comes off, and it was just a pain in the ass to reapply it. And not only that, sometimes when you reapply lipstick, it can get fucked up, meaning like it can get somewhere it doesn't need to get. Sometimes it smudges and it's in the wrong place, and then I don't want to end up looking crazy, because sometimes the lipstick will like get in the place it's not supposed to be, and then now I don't want to look a clown, you know? I don't want to be going around with my lipstick up here, and I don't want to be looking crazy, you know? I don't want to be looking a fool. Next thing I think I have like a few of these in here. You might be asking, Angie, what are these little brown sticks? If you don't know, these are to pack combs, to pack papers. You know what I'm saying? Put the weed in, put that shit down, make sure the spliff is nice and stable. You know what I'm saying? After you put the weed in there, you gotta pat it down every time, because one thing, we not about to roll no spliff that's gonna be like moving back and forth. Some of y'all don't know how to roll. That spliff be like shaky and shit. You gotta be able to shake that shit and it's staying the same, if you get what I'm saying. I don't think I worded that correctly, but if you know, you know. Next thing I have in here is a lip glow oil. This one is cute. I like this one. It's cute. I like this. I like her. She cute. I'm trying to think, is there anything else in there? Yeah, I think that's enough for this pocket. So now let's go to the next pocket. All right, in the next pocket, I got even more of these. I got 3 more in here. It's so important that I like always have a few of these on me, or even just 1 or 2, because every time I pack a cone, I need something skinny. I need something to like pack it down, and this is perfect, you know, because sometimes, I remember one time I was using a lip liner to pack a joint, and then that shit ended up breaking. So that's why I like to say, I don't like to just use anything, because sometimes it could break it. So I like to use something like this. Next thing I have in here, I just got this like last week, a few days ago, is the Glossier cookiebutterbomb.com. It's like some type of lip thing. I don't know if it's like a lip gloss or like a lip, it's like a lip moisturizer, and I guess it's like a lip coloring. It's like kind of brown. I literally only got this because I had seen this TikTok of someone getting a Dunkin' cookie butter cold brew and the cookie butter donut, and they had this, and I was just getting a smoothie one day, right? And I was like, it was a Glossier across the street, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go there. And then I ended up buying like 3 of these. I bought another one of the cookie butter, and I bought a birthday. I literally have the other ones right here. These ones are unopened. Literally just got these like last week, a few days ago. This one's open, another cookie butter, and then a birthday. Cause it was 3 for the price of 2. So I was like, you know what? I can't miss out on that. Like, if I'm getting 3 for the price of 2, I have to. Cause it ended up only being like $30 when for 3. Cause basically I got 1 free. So I was like, you know what? I have to do that. All right. Now we're going to the inside of the bag. We're going to the inside. Okay. I have my, this is, okay, so currently, normally I would have a journal, but right now, I'm just using, because I had this random notebook sitting in my drawer, and I said, why am I going to go out, waste my money, and buy a journal if I have an empty notebook, unused? I'll just use this as my journal. I use this to do my affirmations. I use it to write down my goals. I use it to just, you know, anything I need, I have it right here. And then next up, we have the Holy Bible. I be reading this, you know. I keep this with me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like recently I've been getting a lot closer to God, you know what I'm saying? And I've been reading my Bible more, so that's good and stuff. Next up, I have a pen, just a pen to write down my stuff. Next up, I have a lot of fucking napkins in here. There's a few reasons I have napkins. One of the reasons is because I get stains on me sometimes. I can be a messy eater. I can make a mess in general, you know, like, meaning sometimes, like sometimes, like, say, like, for example, I'm eating and I need napkins. I need a napkin for my hand. I need napkins to wipe off the food. Also, like, another thing the napkins are useful for, say you're in a public bathroom and there's no toilet paper. Now I'm able to wipe my ass when there's no toilet paper, you know? Or another thing is, like, for example, I was blowing my nose a shit ton today, so I had to make sure I had extra napkins. Because I was like, what if no, because it was literally like snot and everything. Like, imagine you're having all this snot and you have no napkin. That would be a nightmare, you know? So that's another reason why I feel like napkins is so useful to have. Next up, I have a hairbrush, just to make sure my hair is brushed and looking, you know, nice throughout the day. Next up, I have a perfume, pistachio cream, vanilla glaze, and solar musk. This is a really good smell. I like this one, and another favorite smell of mine is the Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret. using this to make sure I don't be smelling like za and cigarettes, and just to smell good in general, because it's always nice when people be telling you you smell good. Like, okay, I know I'm that girl, thank you, period. Yes. I currently have a water bottle in here. I put this in here last night just in case I was gonna use it today, but I didn't end up using it. But I'm gonna just leave this in here because it's gonna come in handy sooner or later. Next up, I got like a few different pads in here, self-explanatory. And then I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sick. Oh, the tea is warm now. I don't like tea when it's warm. And next up, I have a straw. I don't know where I got this from, but sometimes I just happen to have like an extra straw in my bag. I guess if I need it for something, I don't know. Next up is my wallet. My grandpa had bought this from me at Target because I remember the wallet I had before this. It was like a black Michael Kors wallet that my grandma had gave me, but then I had gotten that wallet stolen at the old gym that I was at back when I was at Planet Fitness. I remember this one day. I could have sworn I locked my locker. Next thing I know, the code was broken into and they left it on the locker next to it. They left my locker code open next to it, and they took, I think I had like a side of chicken, a side of guac in my bag. They stole that. And then they had what's it called? They took my fucking wallet and then they took the food. That's it. And I'm like, nah, that's fucked up though. At least they didn't steal my keys though, because if they would have stole my keys, I wouldn't have been able to get back in the house. But I said, nah, they was fucked up for that. How you gonna take my food and my money? I remember I had like $100 in cash too. I had to renew my cards and everything. I had to make sure I shut off my card. I had like shit in there and they just stole it. Like, that was crazy. Like, that was fucked up. And then, let me see. I just have a random receipt in here. I should throw this out, because I don't want garbage to be in here. Why is there hair on the receipt? I get an ick when like random hairs just show up places. Or like when you find a hair in your mouth or you find a hair on you. I think it's just disgusting. I don't know. It's gross to me. Next up, we have a claw clip. Next up, we have a deodorant. I'm trying to hurry the fuck up now because I'm already 20 minutes into this and this is only the first bag. I didn't even think it was going to be this long. I thought it was going to be like 5 minutes. And this video got to go up in like a few hours too. This is like such a last minute, because I was like, you know what? Like, I have to stick to my word. I have to at least try to upload every Friday, and I have to put that effort in, you know? You can't just be half-assing it, you know? So I gotta stay true to my goals, and I gotta make sure I'm getting my shit done, getting my priorities done, because why is it that I can make it a priority to get high, but I can't fucking upload content. I can't put myself out there. Like, that's why things gotta change, you know? Next up, I have, this is from my wallet. I guess this broke off. I don't know. Is this the last thing in here? Let me see, because it's just a bunch of napkins in here, honestly. And then sometimes I would have my grinder in here too, but with my whole situation, I can't be caught with lighters. I can't be caught with that stuff. So I have to be very discreet about, you know what I'm saying, where certain stuff is. I think I'll talk more about that once I move out of here. Once I move out of here, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story and everything. I just don't want to say too much. Yeah, so I think that's everything of this bag. Now we'll move on to the next one. So yeah, that was everything in my my regular bag. Everything in there. Next up, okay. So this is my work bag, right? Cute little duffel bag. We got a pocket right here. My shoes are in here. Let me show y'all. Currently got my my work sneakers in here because I gotta wear black sneakers. Speaking of which, I have to change out this bag. I just got my Shein package yesterday. I got this in my package yesterday, as long as well with these earrings. And I got like a new phone case too. I got some other little stuff. It doesn't smell bad, but I smell something wet. I don't know. So these are just my black sneakers for work. Probably got to spray those with some water or something though, you know. So yeah, I just changed out the bag because I've been meaning to do this for days. I don't know why I've been so lazy with this shit. Why is it crumbs in here? That's nasty. What the fuck? See, how the fuck? Oh, it's probably from the shoes. That's even more gross. Bro, let me try to put it in this bag. Bro, that's disgusting. I hate when I find crumbs. This is nasty. It's probably from the shoes, though. That would make sense, actually. But that's disgusting. Anyway. Put this back in here. Yeah, that's gross. I hate to see crumbs. I don't like that shit. Alright. Next up, on the other pocket on the other side, it's like a little... Oh, I got this little cute dog, this little cute Beanie Boo. When I was younger, my grandma, there used to be like this card store. It was like this, you know, this like little like store, like a random store. And then she used to buy me like Beanie Boos and stuff like this. I bought a little, no, actually, I don't even think I bought this. I think I was in a Walgreens and I just took it. I literally just took it in my bag. But it's cute. And then let me see. So in here, oh, it's just a, why the fuck is there a lip liner in here? Oh, and then a fucking aged cheese snacks. Oh my god, my friend gave me this a few weeks ago. And I was like, he's like, are you gonna eat it? And I was like, yeah, even though I knew I wasn't gonna eat it. And it's sitting here for so long. And I'm glad I didn't eat it, because why does it look all dirty and shit? That's nasty. I don't know how this random lip liner was in that pocket. And then other than that, it's just a bunch of napkins. Then we got this little side pocket right here, which I don't think is nothing in there. Yeah, it's nothing in there. And then this little pocket right here. I got a hand sanitizer. It's not much left. I do have a pen. For some days when I do have my journal in here, I could write down. I have a little bit of napkins. I have this thing, which I think, this was from this like taco place. That I think it was like $5 off. But this was from like July or June, so I don't know if it's still usable. You know, I'm going to just throw it out because it's been in there for so long. I'm not going to use it at this point. Yeah, it's been so long. Let me see if there's anything in this pocket. I'm gonna check this pocket in a minute. Oh my god. There was this protein brownie with collagen in it. 5 grams of collagen, 19 grams of protein. I bought it and I was gonna eat it, but I genuinely forgot about it. And then by the time I found it again, like, I think weeks later, it was all squished. So I'm like, I'm not gonna eat that now. Like, that's, what the fuck? I tried it once. It kind of tasted like doughy. And it tasted like plain. But for 5 grams of collagen and almost 20 grams of protein, you know what I'm saying? It was good, but it wasn't something to fiend over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that great. If anything, I recommend Quest chips, the sour cream and onion, and cheddar and sour cream. That's probably my favorite. Especially if you're fried. That shit is going to taste like regular Lay's. Trust me. I'd be doing that. I have another little stick in here. Then I have this little Juicy Couture wallet. It's cute, except the, there used to be like a thing right here, but it broke. It was like a thing right here and it broke. And then we got Ice Spice on the back because a few months ago they had a Metro card. So I had collected it. It's been in here ever since. Just trying to keep it safe and stuff. So it's in here. But yeah. Okay, now it's time to move on to the big pocket. Oh, and then we also got another pocket back here. I think it's just napkins in this one. Let me check. Yeah, it's literally just napkins. I literally have a fuck ton of napkins. Because I make a mess. To be honest, and the thing is, I'm not one of those bitches that uses like 2-3 napkins. Bitch, I'm gonna need extra napkins. Like, give me like a big stack of napkins. Because I'm gonna use it. Trust me, it's gonna come in handy. I'm gonna use them, every single one. I'm gonna use it to clean my face. I'm gonna use it to clean my hands after I eat. Especially, I hate feeling like my hands is like, has grease on it after I eat. Like, I need to wash my hands. I need to at least wipe my hand. I need to do something. Another thing is, say if I need to shit, say if I need to wipe my ass, wipe my pussy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I need to wipe. I need to be in the bathroom with some napkins. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you walk into a public bathroom, it ain't no toilet paper. Or, say you need to wipe down something, you have a napkin. You know what I'm saying? Come in handy. Alright, there's a little pocket in here. Let me see if there's anything in here. Well, I think it's like half of a cig. Pink joint container. I got lightas, 2 lightas. And then I got 2 of these. This is a lighter holder. I don't know how it got so dirty, just being in the pockets, that it got dirt all over it. I don't know how that even happens, but it happens. And there's like 2 napkins in here. I'm about to throw these out because this shit is nasty. I don't know. That probably been sitting in there for a minute. I'm gonna be honest. Next thing up, I have this little cute wash bag. This was so cute. It came with the bag. This is handy because I keep like some hygiene stuff in here. I got a hairbrush. I got some pads. I got a dispensary card. I got a fucking quarter in here. I got a cotton candy chapstick. I got a Victoria's Secret lip plumper, shine plumper. Extreme lip plumper. It's cute. I'm trying to like rush through this because how it's already been 30 minutes. Next up, I have a honey hand cream that's almost done, but it's still in there. All right, I think that's, oh, and then I have a deodorant powder. And then I have another lip gloss. Clear lip gloss. But this is a cheap lip gloss. This one is from like, I think like the dollar store or something. LA Colors. Yeah, that's a dollar store or Dollar Tree makeup brand. It's just a clear lip gloss, high shine, shea butter. I like the taste of this one. I like the word shea butter. I like the word butter. Not gonna lie, butter is mad good. I fuck with butter. But yeah, so that's all that's in here, in this pocket. Next up, I have a random hairnet sitting in here. Haven't used that in a while, I'm gonna be honest. Next up, I have my work shirt. I was sniffing it to see if I needed to change it yet, but I think I could do it for a few more days and then I'll switch it. So yeah, it's a shirt, work shirt. Next up, I got a hat. I got a hat. Nah, I look like a stud, literally. I used to have a stud era. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I did not look good like that. I did not. I don't know. Next up is some black leggings. Next up is the Victoria's Secret Texas Hold'em Dessert Vanilla and Southwest Cedarwood. This is a good scent. Got a random napkin. Oh my god, I got a sock. I gotta fucking put that in my laundry hamper. Cause I remember I had wore flats that day, but I had to bring socks to like change into for work. And then I remember I had one sock that I put over there, and then it was one sock that was still stuck in here. Got a random receipt in here. I got some more random napkins. This is gonna be thrown out. It's a random hair tie. Actually, let me put this in here, because I don't want this just let me at least keep this organized. I'm gonna put this hair tie in here rather than it just sitting at the bottom of the bag, because I'm gonna forget about it if it's just at the bottom of the bag. And then let me see what else is in here. But yeah, and then there's some pockets in here, but it just got napkins in it. No surprise, just napkins. And then, oh shit, this is the ring that my friend had gave me. He said it was his father's ring that he gave to him. Speaking of which, I have to put this back in here, because I had put it in my other bag, my charger bag, but it had fell out. So I'm gonna keep it in here so I know what's in here, because I gotta give it back to him. But he owed me money. He owed me money, and he still haven't texted me in a minute. So I don't know what's going on with him. He owed me my money. How the fuck you gonna pull up to my job asking my manager if I can leave so I can give you money, and now you gonna act dumb? But he gave me his ring, so I'm like, at least I know that I'm holding on to your ring. You still owe me the money, you know? Alright, let me see if there's anything else in here. I don't even know if there's anything else in here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, there ain't really too much in here. Alright, yeah, I think that's done. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys for coming and listening to me, coming and chilling. Please let me know what videos you guys would like to see me do, because sometimes I don't know what to film, and I wanna be consistent. I wanna be active with you guys, but I also feel like I'd appreciate if you guys would give me feedback, and if you guys could give me some ideas, you know, to keep me motivated and to keep me, you know what I'm saying, ready to film and stuff. I would love to hear what you guys think, and let me know what you want to see. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, so leave a like if you enjoyed, comment any suggestions you have, and if you'd like to see my face again, don't be afraid to subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I wish you guys happiness, blessings, peace, love, and prosperity. I hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, night, wherever you're at. I hope you can get some good rest tonight. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful you were able to watch this video. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you.